All right, now we are live. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Limo just tagged me. Okay. Ooh. Hey, Pranav. Dave, you just missed out by a microsecond. Pranav, yeah. Hey, Harsh. Yeah, so let's watch something and let's react to something. First, let me change top chat to live chat. Hey Harsh, why did you call me cringe, man? That kind of hurt. You could have said that you watched the whole video at least. I'm real number one, just didn't chat lol. Yeah, you've been here for a long time, Stoics. I know. I meant about the skibidi things. I know. But you could have said that you watched the entire video. Now, if I go back to that comment and just see it, I'm gonna think like you did not even watch it after that. And here we have our Sunday exclusive. As you know, I treat my body with the utmost respect and I only eat food that acts as fuel to it. Our Maggie, right here. Anyway, so what are we watching today? Tell me. Have you seen Prime's new video? CVD is my favorite. Hey, Shashwat, install next today. Oh, yeah. So, actually, I have Endeavor installed right here. And I really hoped that I could install Celestia dots on it. But like any other Linux distro, it just would not work for me. And it just didn't work for me this time either. It just sucks, man. It just sucks. I installed Endeavor OS, I installed it, I ran it, and you know what though? Endeavor OS has the best performance when it comes to a VM performing a Linux distro on top of Windows. It is so buttery smooth. It runs. Let me show you how it runs. Endeavor OS. So I gave it 8 gigabytes and 6 processors. So here, look at this. Endeavor Linux. I have been hearing that Meta removed DSA rounds. Is this true? I'm not sure if this is true. So if I just go to Cinnamon default, here, look at this. It is so buttery smooth when it runs. Here, look at this. This mouse, the right click and everything. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Nikhil. Is it a DE or what? Okay, first of all, what is Celestia dots? Explain that. So Celestia dots is this thing I showed you in previous streams. Celestia here. I thought I showed you this before. This thing right here, Hyperland. This thing. Let me send you the link right here. This is what I wanted to install. Hey Saksham, is this Arch? Yep, this is Arch. But this is Endeavor OS. LSB release. Oh, I can't see the LSB command. Okay, fine. LSB. Okay, anyway, this is Endeavor. And I wanted to install Celestia dots on it. I find that Gen Z language cringe. Yeah, anyway. So if I just trigger it, Celestia shell, it just would not work. This is another disappointment I had to face. You have to switch to Hyperland also, I think. Okay. But this is still running. If I just wait, nothing happens. Normally, in any Linux distro, when something fails, it kind of exits the terminal by itself. But nothing. Isn't that the same line from your previous video? Yep. You found yourself a new sub from the new bed. Oh, thanks, Ashish Manoj. I assume your name is Ashish Manoj. Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that one in a Fedora Rise. You can try to install Celestia dots on Arch then. But this is Arch. This is Arch. Okay, now this is taking too long. So here, this is the error that I see. Why is this error? Why? Where is it coming from? What is it that I have not installed? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. It's Cinnamon DE. Yep, it is Cinnamon DE. Now let me show you Hyperland. So if I just go here, log out. Now I select Hyperland right here. So now Hyperland is selected. Thrown back to the login page. Again, password enter. Thrown back to the login page. This is what happens when I try to use Hyperland as a window tiling manager. I'm telling you, I am doomed. Linux is some kind of forbidden treasure for me that I am not supposed to touch, it seems like. Yo, I fixed the static white noise issue. I have to increase the channels from 2 to 6 in the alpha mixer. Oh, okay. You're Maggie Man. Yep. It's not Endeavor exclusive, is it? No, it's not. It's Arch. Basically, any Arch installation you can install this on. Hey, Vimansh Gautam, engineering drawing exam. Wow, engineering has a drawing exam? Never knew that. Is it the big thing that you carry in some branch of mechanical, not mechanical, in some branch of engineering? I have seen students of BTech. They carry this huge ass pipe thing along with their school bag, which supposedly has like papers or whatever. Are you one of those? I mean, are you in one of those branches? Look up how to set up Hyperland.files and then do it like that. Okay. So I'll go to Cinnamon DE. Set up Hyperland.files. Endeavor OS. First year engineering drawing lab exam. Okay. Easy Hyperland install. All window managers. Okay, so this is Endeavor OS forum. Okay, let's see. Linux for work, Hyperland starter. Okay. You can find the configuration here. copy the following URLs into the .files installation. .files installer here. Man, there are so many things. I just want to run a couple queries and be done with it. Copy the following URL into the .files URL. You can find the configuration here. Please open the documentation. What is happening? Do I have Flatpak in my VM? Flatpak command not found. Now I have to install Flatpak. So arch install Flatpak. Go to Hyperland wiki. Okay. Oh, here we go. I have Ye installed. Yes. So maybe I can use this. And it's now in the AU. If you want to use them, you have to give run a standard in the Git version to testing update, and then everything is done through Git. After whichever one you choose, just type. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. I can't copy it. Okay. I have to. Hey V3. In Linux, it's never just a few commands and done. It's always falling around in a 50-page document to figure things out. Don't use Flatpak. It's not that great. Okay. C error. Control Alt F1. Control Alt F1 will throw me into the, yeah, can you switch to TTY mode and then Hyperland? Can you give me the command to switch to Hyperland in that mode, TTY mode? Can you give me that? I know basic Linux command and Vim, but we are not into basics anymore. We are stepping up. We are installing .files of GitHub. Endeavor OS install Hyperland. Jakul kit. Okay, I have heard about this. Attention, Arch Hyperland software has moved to a newer and updated script. Click here for the link. Arch Hyperland.files in script installer. Okay, I'll go there. Okay. This report does not contain the hyperland.org configs. This is what first they make us jump through these hoops, and now they're saying that no, these are not the files that you're looking for. This is what drives me nuts about configuring anything on Linux. हरकिरत को रोस्ट कर दो. I already did, didn't I? Bro, watch my yesterday video, bro. You will see. Auto clone and install. If you are using fish shell, do not use this function. Clone and ran install.sh instead. Curl package is required before running this command. Okay, so do I have curl? Yep, I have curl. Okay, so let's do this. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And ensure to enable 3D acceleration, else Hyperland may not start. Oh, now I see the issue. Now I see the issue. 3D acceleration, where is it? Where is it? Acceleration. Hardware virtualization. Okay, okay, I see, I see. Hey Prajwal, recently I have coded. I have not watched yesterday video. You should, you should. Hey Vivansh Gautam, you said nothing. Um, Everyone is doing into cool stuff, and here's me. I have to study some bullshit algorithm about some interpolation of my same exam. These are so big formulas. Google Newton interpolation formula. Bro, everybody has to have done a boring stuff. Don't think that I just got here out of nowhere. I did all the boring bullshit as well. No, I chose not to proceed. Okay, so let me close this window, and I need to close it, send the shutdown power of the machine. Yeah, then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go into settings, and then I'm gonna increase hardware acceleration. Where is 3D acceleration? It said right. Oh, here we go. 3D acceleration. Yeah. Okay. Now I will start this. The whole video was lit. Nice, nice. Thanks, thanks, Pajwal. I tried making this funny this time. I noticed myself that previous two versions were a little slow. I wanted to pace it up a little bit this time. Is your user an OG? So mass coder, everybody has had to do bullshit stuff at some point. Something happened, but nothing's coming up. Huh. Hyperland did start, but nothing is happening. It is here. You don't have basic stuff also, I think. Maybe, maybe. Yeah. I'm gonna have to install it. Not install it. I'm gonna have to get into Cinnamon DE and then try. How do you keep your laptop clean? Mine always gets dirty. So does mine, bro. So does mine. You have to have one of these. One of these. You have to have it to clean your laptop. आज क्या चल रहा है? Endeavor OS, bro. So Cinnamon default. You need Kitty. Maybe, maybe. So sudo pacman -s Kitty. What the hell? Yep, I have Kitty now. Or do I? It doesn't really start. What's wrong? Just open Hyperland config files to see if it's all right. If it's all right, bro, what do I know if it's all right? I can't read and understand what is going on. Endeavor OS install Hyperland. So let's go to Hyperland wiki and let's okay. What happened? Hyperland has crashed. Why has it crashed? What happened here? I'm telling you, this is like a forbidden treasure for me. I'm not gonna get installed Celestia dots into my VM. It's just something else. Bro, you are forgetting things. Endeavor OS doesn't have Meow Arch installed. That was Arch Linux. This is Endeavor OS. Press install, no nothing done to it. If you want, I can also delete this. How do I delete one? How do I delete it? Remove. Delete all files. Yeah, so this is remove. Don't delete. You'll have to reinstall Hyperland. No, I don't need to because Endeavor OS already has it. Let me show you how it really goes down. Uh-oh. So here's the latest ISO image that I am doing it right here. Then this is going to be install. This is going to be Arch Linux. Folder F, unattended install. I'm gonna give it 8 gigabytes. I'm gonna give it 6 CPUs. Hard drive, I'm gonna give it 40 gigabytes. 40 gigabytes. Then I'm gonna where is okay, anyway, then I'm gonna finish. Then I'm gonna start. Yeah. So this will actually take a lot of time to install. So I'm gonna do Endeavor OS NVIDIA. So here we are. Now installing Endeavor. Don't forget to enable 3D acceleration. Yep. I will. Bro, can we start tech career at the age of 26? I know DSA, MERN and next. Yes, we can. Anybody can. Even you can. At the age of 30, you can. Okay, what happened? Oh, here we go. So here we are at the base version of so start the installer, and now I will do an offline install because I simply don't want to deal with a bunch of internet things right now. So I will install the offline version. Hey, Algorithm Soft. Your virtual machine is currently running the guest edition version there. Since you are running a version of guest edition provided by operating system, you install the virtual machine, recommend that you update it to Redmond or install the Oracle guest. Oh, fuck off. Okay, so American English, Kolkata, English, Grub bootloader, I'm gonna give it that. Erase disk, so I'm gonna do this. Right. Next, full name, Siddharth. What name do you use to log in? Okay, so I'm gonna name it PC. Password 123456. 123456. Use the same password for the admin account. Fine. Next. Then I have this is summary. There is no what is it? Install. The Endeavor OS installation, in order to install Mercury Neo, you will not be able to undo these changes. What is Mercury Neo? Why is it Mercury Neo getting installed? Erase disk and install Mercury Neo. Current itna, after itna. Okay, so install now. सरकारी जॉब देख ले मुझे बहुत डर लगता है भाई, बहुत सारी ट्रेजेडीज हुई मेरी लाइफ में 19 से 25 तक, फैमिली इश्यूज. Nah, ignore what your brother is saying to you. You can always pick your life back up where you left it. Its version, code name, you can see it, or you can see on wallpaper. Oh, I see. So don't lose hope. I bricked my PC 4 times to make Arch run. This is the sad part. I mean, the whole thing. Okay, so let's let this install. Now let's jump back to Windows. Yeah, and let's see what we have. By the way, this is the dream for me. This this is Turkey. I know this is Turkey, isn't it? But yeah, I would love to go to this place and just enjoy my time with cats. I would literally end my day very quickly, and I'll just go to the park so I can play around with cats, trying the weirdest cat toys on the internet. डर इस बात का लगता है कि 26 से स्टार्ट करूंगा करियर सोशल इश्यूज. ब्रो, fuck the society, man. Fuck society. Who cares about you or what you're doing to make a living? People do pizza delivery, people do newspaper delivery. Do we look down on them? No, we don't. We like to make ourselves feel better by saying that, oh, look at that guy. But we don't think about that guy all day, now do we? Don't care about society, what you have to do to run your house. Anyway, social issues. Social issues should be the last thing on your mind when it comes to a tech job. Screw what everybody else thinks. You must take your opponent into a deep dark forest where 2 plus 2 equals 5 and the path leading out is only wide enough for one. Good to see you back, VG. भाई सोशल इंडक्टिविटी प्रॉब्लम है. मेरा हाल एलियट एंडरसन वाला है और 6 साल आइसोलेशन में रहा हूँ. Doesn't matter. That's an average programmer on a Tuesday. They love to live in isolation. We programmers, I wouldn't say that I'm an introvert. I think I'm on the very shallow end of introversion. But people who are really introverts, programmers, they really don't talk to people for like weeks at end. They literally just go to the door to pick up the delivery and that's it. That's the physical exercise they get. So don't think of yourself as somebody who is so unique that is facing this kind of social inadaptability problem. Just fumbled. Bro, fresher हूँ and internship भी नहीं मिल रही. Oh, who is getting internship, bro? Is my question. Who is getting it? I told this before that I tried getting a job myself some days ago. Not some days, some weeks ago. I applied to like 50 companies. None of them gave me a call back. So we are all suffering because of it. You think that you're not getting internship? Here I am telling you that the market is trash right now. Nobody's getting any work. I barely have 2 or 3 people I work with, and that's all my hope is. If they walk away from me, then I am on the road. Next thing you know, I am going to be taking that 10 by 10 by 10 garage that I showed in my last video. I'm going to be sleeping in that comfortable and cozy spot that I pitched to you. Anyway, I'll be back after putting this away. Yeah, here we are. So I heard that Battlefield 6 is now out. Not out, the trailer is out, isn't it? Let's watch that trailer because I'm really interested in looking at. Haven't talked to a woman in ages. not all things break in. Some are in your head 24/7. Yep, we are the prisoners of our own minds, VG. That is something that I'll agree with you on. Vsauce made me realize that. So Battlefield 6 gameplay. Let's see what this looks like. Full squad deathmatch on Empire State. This is online. Reveal breakthrough gameplay. The new Battlefield you can play in 4 days. I played 20 hours of Battlefield 6. Where's the trailer? This is multiplayer. This has done 9 million views in 9 days. Holy crap. Is my desktop audio turned on right now? Yeah, it is.
My fellow citizens, my fellow. We will prevail.
We're ready, Mr. President.
My fellow citizens, today represents a dark day in our history. With this monstrous, unprovoked attack, no country is safe from their reach. For all those serving on our behalf, our prayers go with you. For the Pax Armada mercenaries who are watching now, I have a message. It's over.
Let's get to work.
Come, your masters of war. Hear the bells of big guns. Hear it hide behind walls.
30 seconds.
They turn and run farther when the fast bullets cry.
Move fast. Move decisive. Dagger on my 6. Send it.
And I hope that you die. And your death will come soon. I follow your casket by the pale afternoon. I watch while you burn. And I stand over your grave, 'cause I'm sure that you're dead.
Paint the target for the F-61.
I watch while you
Burn us off.
and I stand over your grave, 'cause I'm sure.
I hope that at least this game is fun. That's what I only hope. But so far I haven't seen anything that is unique or anything. This is just gameplay. Not gameplay. Sorry, this is just cinematics. But single player. Where is single player? I think this is a. I crack a small Nestle internship and they give a certificate and now not responding. Will that certificate work? Yes, it will work. Yeah. Someone once said that every man is trying to live up to his father's expectations or make up for their father's mistakes. Barack Obama. Nah, I'm trying to do neither. My father never made any mistakes that I think I have to sort out, and neither I'm trying to live up to my father's legacy. I'm just trying to create more of it by writing legacy code. Hey, your channel was so funny. Thank you for making us laugh. Just came here to say this. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. So I'm so glad that you liked it. You can also watch part 1 and part 2, by the way. I have made that and I have put that in the description box. You can watch it. Wondering why President punched the wall. Hands look like that. Yeah. Okay, all done. Restart now. Done. Okay, so I'm gonna boot into existing OS. Endeavor Linux. But it doesn't look insane to me. It just doesn't. I mean, Battlefield 6. All it looks like is a cinematic trailer. The kind of trailers you make to make people buy your game. Oh. Plasma made by KDE. So first thing that I have to do is obviously update the whole thing, right? Endeavor. If it ain't single player, I ain't playing it. Yeah, same here, same here. I'm not playing that as well. I'm so done with multiplayer games for now. Everything has to be fucking multiplayer. So N4 is fully automated with all configured, and I tried myself to know it will work, and I know it looks good. N4, huh? Okay, anime. Change it. Change it, please. You know, yesterday that anime portion that we saw where somebody was roasting Linux, not roasting Windows, and they were installing Linux, that anime thing that you guys sent me, that already got content claimed and I had to remove it from yesterday's stream in order to keep my stream monetized. Change it, please. Change it. My virginity defense featuring quick shell. Illogical Impulse Showcase, July 2025. Now look, this is looking good. Okay. Endeavor OS. I haven't done anything so far. So maybe I can, Man, this is taking some time. Okay. Can you check my certificate? There is nothing to check, bro. There is nothing to check. All certificates, they look like the same thing. Can you read previous comments? Oh, sorry about that. Hey, Hiru, what is up? Nothing much. You tell. What is up with you? You've been back here after so long. Hey, random memes, pixelated wallpapers are goated. Yeah. About content claim, I didn't know about that. Nah, it's fine. YouTube already gives you the option to take away the portion. I mean, cut the content claim part out of your live stream so that your stream can still stay monetized. What are we installing today? Endeavor OS. So currently what you're seeing now is Endeavor. But this is a huge ass package, community wallpapers. That's crazy. Okay, anyway, let me watch this. Damn. This one looks good as well. Okay. The war against the internet. This is bullshit. Dots Hyperland. But first I need to install Hyperland. That's the first thing I have to do, isn't it? This is still going on. Can you please review my CV and share some valuable feedback? Yeah, why not, Divyanshu? My Discord, oh, it will automatically install it. Okay, I see. So Divyanshu, you can already find the Discord link in the description box and you can join my Discord server. Send your resume there. I'll look at it. Otherwise, I don't think that you can share your resume in the YouTube chat at least. Send it in my Discord server. I'll do it. You may want to do it offline. It will take a lot of time. Oh, yeah. But it is already done 87%. So if we have suffered this much so far, suffer a little bit more. Oh, you're saying, okay, you're saying that, okay, I get it. That it will install everything. Okay. No. I thought that you're saying community wallpapers will take time. Can I share the drive link here? Don't do it here. And I would not recommend to share your drive link. Take a screenshot of it and share it in my Discord. And make sure to take away your phone number and email while you do that. Don't accidentally give out your phone number or email. Don't do that. Okay. 96%. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Just a little bit more. This is around a gigabytes of, yeah. Damn, this is crazy. Okay. So, or and yay. Some frog thinking about that forum. Yay has a nice feature. First of all, why is it not working fine? Maybe 3D acceleration I have not done just yet. Update mirrors. Console. First, I think I need to do a software update. Isn't it? I meant the command. bash curl, this is the link. Oh, this is downloading some file. Okay, so this much, right? Okay, so this is done. I meant the command. You read behind. That was command. Oh, you don't need community wallpapers. Hyperland and the required packages. Package cleanup configuration. Okay. Okay. Change display manager. I should use light DM, right? Update native. All right. So let's update some packages on this. What are your Sunday plans? Like anybody doing something interesting today? No? Let me see. You still haven't shared it. Shadow Quill. I imagine that this is you, Divyanshu. Excluding packages may cause partial upgrades and break systems. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, this is giving me a list. 592 packages to update and install. Packages to exclude. Let's just can somebody help me with this? So this is the part that confuses me the most. Here. This is the part that confuses me the most. How do I change to all and then from here none? How do I do this? Just don't get it. It just shows me N capital. I type A, but nothing happens. So about it not using this before because of Wayland. Plasma Nozzles, Wayland and Cinnamon is probably X11, so it's more smooth. Type the letter in bracket. Oh, bracket. So square bracket N and inside square bracket, is it? Now I get it. Arey, yes, man. Why does it ask every time to proceed with installation? I'm always fine with giving away everything. Wait, I'm sharing. BSA maybe. Yeah, X11, yesterday I saw that when I was trying echo XDE SE config. There is some sort of command and it said, yeah, X11. Okay. Anyway, type the letter in bracket. Okay. So we will wait for this to finish install, and in the meantime, let me. Yeah. How many people are here right now? Type. Oh yeah. Okay. So in that meantime, let's watch something. What's the plan for today? I'm trying to install some sort of dots on Endeavor OS. So right now, here you see Endeavor OS doing its thing. So I'm trying to get something set up. Is the COD killer official campaign? Oh, shut up. Now let's see a little bit gameplay. Only then I will be able to say.
Hey guys, Levelcap here, and I got to play Battlefield 6 early at the multiplayer reveal event. And today I get to show off some of my gameplay and impressions. First things first.
Okay, first things first, I want to ask one thing as well. When Battlefield 6 trailer had shown the president saying that this is over, then why do we have a multiplayer component in the first place? Like, isn't there a confusion between what the trailer showed and what the actual game is? In multiplayer, what kind of invasion are you dealing with? All you're doing is playing 5 versus 5 death matches. I don't get it. Hey man, what's your recommendation for getting money as a dev outside of just straight up work? GV Road. Got a job at a sketchy web dev firm, but a bit of extra cash for rent wouldn't hurt. Then go for it, man, if the extra cash would not hurt. If I had known some sort of ways to make money outside of coding, don't you think that I would be doing it right now? I think the only second investment that I have in life is YouTube itself. YouTube pays me about $100 every 4 or 5 months. So that's the kind of money I make off of YouTube. So you can see right here. Oh, this is bullshit. So where is the analytics? So you can see right here. In the last 28 days, I have made 1,082 rupees. So this is the kind of money I make outside of my dev job. So you can say that for the whole year, in the last 365 days, I have made an extra 20,000 rupees. So for 365 days, 12 months, 20,000 rupees doesn't sound that bad now, does it? So yeah, this is what this is what my earnings look like outside of YouTube. How people are encouraging others to do full-time YouTube. I wouldn't recommend doing YouTube full-time because it literally takes a lot of effort, and your career, your job is very fragile when it comes to being a YouTuber. One day you can just be cancelled and your community walks away from you, and then it's over for you. That is something that I'm not scared of. If that happens to me, I'll just go back to my dev job and I'll just keep making money that way. It's why I don't completely depend on YouTube to be something in my life. I just don't. I do it for fun, and this is why, like, I can make edgy jokes, I can create funny videos, and I can make whatever type of videos I want to make. So that's why. But when you do it full time, you're essentially doing it for the brand promotions, the sales. Then you worry about your image. Then you worry about everything, and I don't have to worry about any of that. I'm not a YouTuber full time. Hey Ebenezer Teshom, you've been here after a long time, but good to see you back. Tell us about your job and how much you earn. I just told you I'm a freelancer, and I have said, do you edit your own videos? Most of the time, yes. Most of the time, yes. No, lol. Like I meant like outside of getting an official job, like freelance work or something similar. See, you answered your own question. Getting freelance. Yeah. Okay. So now he has given his resume. So right here. Alright. So this is too much. How do I zoom in properly? It's straight up. This is bullshit. 1 second. All right. So you are IIT Bhagalpur or Indian Institute of Information Technology. So triple IT Bhagalpur. Good for you, man. Darbhanga, right here. Not triple IT, but I am from, my family is from Darbhanga, Bihar. Bachelor of Technology in Computer Science and Engineering, 8.68. Absolute. Why did you have to mention absolute? I don't get it. I don't get it. 95% in class 12. Damn. So straight up, you go to your skills. C, C++, JS, Python, Dart, SQL, good for you. Flutter, Node.js, supervised RESTful APIs. It's all right. Node.js is a framework, yes. So with that, you should add Express.js framework as well, and Flutter. Okay, so you maybe are a mobile developer. Okay, in which case you should add Kotlin and Java, because I assume that if you do Android development in any shape or form, then you must know Kotlin or Java, right? Git, GitHub, Canva, Figma, Postman. Why is Postman here, man? Android Studio, Visual Studio Code. So you do work with Android Studio, in which case mention Java and Kotlin in your frameworks part. CS fundamentals, DS algorithms, OOPS, DBMS, OS, REST API. I mean, it's boring, but it's okay, fine. What else can we expect even? So you are, okay, fine. What does it matter? Work experience, you were an intern for 3 months. Integrated Node.js, MongoDB, backend with REST APIs, improve performance by 30% via Riverpod. I still don't understand why people mention percentages. I still don't get it. Wow, you remembered me. Of course I remember my audience, man. How much you earn? Never a fixed amount. Never a fixed amount. I never earn a fixed amount every month. I think I have made this very clear in past videos. First I used to follow Shweta for advice. Now he's like, make video in every small minute topics. What kind of life advice can I get knowing about others' divorce? What the fuck? See, there is this problem with Shwetab Gangwar. There is this problem. Yes. Anything happens that is minor, viral or whatever, then they put themselves on the pedestal and now they make videos about everything. It guarantees them views, money, clicks, and the algorithm promotes it, given that you're talking about the latest things. I guess this is what YouTube is. He's after the reach and money and all that. And guess what? He will never run out of content because of it. Something happens each and every day in the news and he'll have something to talk about, to give his perspective. I've seen American YouTubers with 10k subs making 500, 600k a month. 500 to 600k a month. 600k. Are you kidding me right now? 500 to $600 a month would be good enough. And that is because the rate of the money you make per view on a YouTube video is actually different in America compared to right here. What is 1,000 rupees for me and the value that it holds for me, maybe the same thing happens with $500 for them. You can't live off an entire month on just $500. You can't. Being a full-time YouTuber as well, you can't. It's cause of Google Action wars that are XYZ format for hard numbering and increasing the ATS score. So pathetic. I'm not telling you pathetic. I'm saying the mindset is pathetic that told you to do this. Projects. Medhwan. Routine S. Real-time task manager. Hangman. GitHub is already there. Easy, medium, hard. Adaptive hint system. Constructed with 3 win-lose screens and rules page. Dart, Flutter, Firebase, JSON. Okay. Hackfest. You went to Smart India Hackathon. Competitive programming. Extracurricular. Founder of Unnati Welfare Society. Underprivileged students. Nice. Media recognition. Nice, nice. You have a good resume, man. You have a good resume. I wonder why you are not getting calls. Maybe it's because Bihar and Uttar Pradesh are not cities where you find opportunities. If you are already in Bihar, maybe you should consider moving to maybe you should consider moving to Mohali or Gurgaon or Delhi or some close by area, Noida. Maybe you should consider moving to these places, Gurugram. So you will be in the IT sector itself and you will find a office job in no time. No? No, only 5 minutes different also. I don't know why I wrote K. How's it going? Hey, Nameless Monster. Going good. Hey, Mana. Welcome back. Bro, my college is teaching C, but I want to learn Java. Isn't that the life story of every student? And want to move to app development? You can't, because you have to follow the college syllabus as well. How can I manage both and still get good marks in college? You can't. You shouldn't. Focus on your college and get good grades. And when you are confident that you will end up with at least 7.5 CGPA, then you can afford to take a hit on your college syllabus and get into app development. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to tell you to work 12 hours a day. Otherwise, there is no other option. This whole ATS thing is just bullshit. Yes, it helps to sort out from thousands of applications, but still for this many will still gets rejected. I mean, that's the problem with recruiting in the first place, bro. By the way, I think I should have installed updating. Oh, here we go. What happened here? Anyway, I mean, what's your alternative to ATS systems? Just normal interviews. Just talk to the person that you're about to hire and get a gauge of what they might know or what they might not know. This is completely bullshit to me that you have to create a project 6 months ago, that you have to remember what you did and you have to sit in a chair and then tell everybody. What happened here? Linux firmware NVIDIA exists in file system. No packages were upgraded. Error installing repo packages. This is what the bullshit is, isn't it? KDE setup kar rahe ho kya ji? Yes, bro. Yes. The mouse is a little bit more smoother now. Update native packages. This is Endeavor OS. क्या निकल रही है? No Scribble today. Yes, we will play Scribble. Like, what is it with you guys and Scribble, man? 1:30 p.m. is the dedicated Scribble time. At least wait till 1:30 p.m. So I decided to never get an office job 7 months ago, and after that I opened software company licensed with Indian IT manager as co-founder. What would you advise me? I have nothing to advise you, bro. I have never been in your shoes, so I don't know what to tell you. And this would be unfair to you if I told you anything to do. It's not a good thing. Shut down. So I'm gonna shut it down. Then I'm gonna turn on 3D acceleration. And then we're gonna reboot. Acceleration. Not here. Three D acceleration. $182. Okay. And let's start. I just take a test. It's much better if you want to sort, and with AI it might be easier. Can this be a SaaS, by the way? No, no, no. It never will be a SaaS. Never will be. You can't lay down an entire set of rules for everybody to follow to make sure that you hire the right people. You can't. It's just not possible. Somebody will break the system. Somebody will figure out some kind of loophole. Somebody will pay people off to get selected. But you just can't make it a SaaS. I'll talk about the Gauge application. Yeah. Kubuntu install कर लो अगर Ubuntu का kernel use कर रहे हो तो. What is this? Oh damn, this is like display manager. हाँ. I meant I'm not Indian, so what should I be careful with? Huh? What does you being an Indian, not being an Indian have to do with anything, man? But ATS is also at the end an automation system, then I might be better to use this instead of ATS. Ubuntu with KDE is Kubuntu. Okay, okay. When you have 10,000, 20,000 applications, you have to go through every one of them. See, at some point, the bigger number is the issue, and there is no way out of it. There is no way out of it. No matter how much optimizations you put in place, no matter how much algorithm you put in place, the bigger number is an issue that you have to deal with manually most of the time. See, I'll explain you with one thing with Amazon. Amazon lets you sign up as a distributor and as a seller, right? There are so many scammers people. What the hell? Okay. There are so many people who scam Amazon out of money when they follow some kind of pattern to get ratings on their products or to make some extra money. What can Amazon do about it? Nothing. Just nothing. Okay. So what do I do now? So ArchWiki. Okay. Oh, here we go. Cheap viewers on Streamboo. They are back. Install Hyperland. Endeavor. Oh, you said that there is a command, right? Bash curl -s https and 4.github.io dots hyperland wiki setup.sh. This is what I need to learn. I need to run, right? Backup for yes. Yes, I want to execute each of them. No, just execute them automatically. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Starting a full system upgrade. Checking package integrity. Here we go. This should work. Wrote the absolute because mostly colleges have relative grading system. There is no absolute anywhere, bro. There is no absolute anywhere. When it comes to the workplace, there is no absolute anything. I personally made one for a hackathon. It's a really deep problem. Told you. Right now, I'm in my 5th sem. No one cares after you. Um, sudo pacman has failed. You may need to solve for manual for repeating this command. If you need to uninstall, try installing in another terminal. Repeat this command default. See, Harsh, this already broke. This already broke. This is the thing that, you try to love something and it doesn't love you back. It just is the worst feeling ever. Install Papyrus icon pack. First of all, why is your name Kela Chor, bro? All the targets are not found. It's update problem, something in conflict. This is the bullshit, isn't it? It just keeps asking for my password each time something happens. Hey Harsh Sunavane, I hope I said your name correctly. You've been back here. I know. So maybe I said it correctly. I would say the only thing that makes sense is a take-home system where you give a task and then see how they do. Let them use all job tools, etc. Somewhat, yeah. First of all, if it was up to me, I would never pick between 10,000 candidates. I just wouldn't even go that far. I would tap into my existing connection, which is my YouTube community. I know most of you, what your levels are in terms of coding, and I'll just hire one of you. So basically networking. Networking would help in that case. As it will help for me to hire, it will help you to get hired as well. That's all. Why bother printing it on a paper and then putting it on a notice board and then arranging stuff for 10,000 candidates to sit in under the sun, give them shelter, food, toilets? Why go through all of that? Just make a social network where you know like 5 people and just hire from that. Anyway, all I do is pray for it to work. Same here. I'm also praying for it each time I'm running a command that please work. Sometimes it's BIOS problem, sometimes it's kernel problem, sometimes it's this, it's that. It's just bullshit all throughout. I think what these developers do is that they pick out a Lenovo ThinkPad and they just make the dots only for their system, with their graphics card, with their motherboard, with their everything compatible. They make it, and now they expect everybody to just adapt it according to their dot files. That is a problem with the Linux community. There is no set of standardization. If you wanted to build a package, now you suddenly have to remember, oh, there is this motherboard or there is this graphics card that will behave a certain way. And Windows doesn't have that kind of problem. Whatever exe MSI file you install, you know it will work sooner or later. So, where's that guy? Divyanshu, I hope my feedback helped you make those changes in your resume and then apply more. That should help. Okay, so this will take time, I feel like. So let's watch something. Do you think most new AI startups don't build their own AI, instead use GPT or Llama APIs? Of course they do, man. Of course they do. Varun Maya fucking does it. And speaking of Varun Maya, I had this video in Videos to React, which I didn't watch. This one, a masterclass in
Most Indian
disappointment.
gamers have some sort of opinion on why
I want to watch this.
our video games don't perform well. But here's the thing. I think that's the wrong question. Because in my opinion, they perform exactly as they should. Now look, I'm not a game dev, so I'm also not going to ramble about budget, skill shortages, or how we need more mocap studios, etc. All that criticism is fair, but my answer is much more simpler. Indian games fail because they are just boring and bland. Yeah, they're boring and bland. And you know what
Yeah.
frustrates me the most whenever we are discussing these topics? Is that we are actually always comparing ourselves with
There is so little things going on in the screen right here. The road is basically empty. First of all, roads this wide, yeah, not in India, they are not. Second, the details are not there. The cars are looking blocky. The main character is not looking, a little bit better. Like when you're putting a video out for your dev build, you can hide behind the excuse that it is a dev build, but it should look good enough so that it gives you a little bit of curiosity to let me check out, oh, look at these guys, what a game they built. You remember that Varun Maya, that game that he created? What happened to that game? It is still in the development phase.
China or USA or any other fucking country, I don't know,
Look at the sky right here.
where we are discussing these topics, is that
This is so boring. This is up the graphics a little bit of foliage, a little bit of trash here and there, the accurate portrayal of India. You have to do all of
we
that.
are actually
Only
always
then it looks
comparing
good.
ourselves with China or USA.
But not to Japan, South Korea, Taiwan, and Singapore. Japanese games, like they have their own, Ghost of Tsushima is such a beautiful game. I was blown away by the entry screen, how they really formed the character, the background music, and that scene where he's riding the horse and he's just feeling the crops sideways from the horse. It just blew me away. This is the thing like Indians would not be able to pull off.
Or any other fucking country, I don't know. For example, if you look at any of the videos on this particular topic about why Indian video games fail, you will always hear these videos bring up Wukong. And they love to throw it around how China was out of nowhere able to produce Wukong. And I feel like we are doing a great injustice as a gamer, let alone Indian gamers, on the marvelous achievement that
If you pause the game at any point of time, you see so much detail going on. Even if this is just a still, like there's so many things going on. There is sand. There's this trail in the sand. The sand has texture. Then you can see in the distance there is some level of graphics. The sky has clouds in it. The mountain has gotten some kind of thing going on for them. You can see the boss in the distance. There are so many things. Now compare this screenshot to this screenshot and tell me which one looks better. What do you mean? I'm the number one fan. Yep, you are. Please finish the review of Stevie, please. Didn't I do it already? What else do I need to give you, man? You deleted it. You just deleted it, Priyanshu. Nintendo is raising the prices again. Oh, go fuck yourself, Nintendo. Crow insists this dog is his mom. What kind of videos am I getting recommended? Why lie? Mutahar, that poor guy, this poor Indian, just tells you that whatever Indians do, they just can't walk their way out of a scam. So So how many days has it been since he posted a video? It's been 4 days now. Still no video out. This guy being an Indian who criticizes other guys. Now he's gonna get criticized that, oh, it was an Indian. Of course they pulled a scam, as what the Indians are known for. You are comparing two different things. No. Dev build versus Wukong finished build. I know. I'm comparing two different things. But even if a video is a dev build, like you're telling me that you can't put out a good video. Are you really telling me that? What kind of excuse is this that you want to hide behind when you are creating a game that fails to spark the curiosity in your users' minds, and then you complain that your sales are not just happening? Take the time, build the game, and create the best trailer out there, and then post about it. It's like you want some kind of attention on your game, so you just took whatever build you had and you just hid behind the excuse that, oh, this is just development. Like, I don't know how, like, we don't understand how software development works. I only play inside games because my graphics card is too old. What do we watch? Now Kid Boga is back again in my feed.
YouTube try and not implement the dumbest fucking change imaginable to their website challenge. Impossible. If you've ever been thinking to yourself, my god, I wish I could somehow give YouTube more of my data to sell, today is your lucky day. Guys,
Okay, so internet censorship is one of those things that has been talked about, and I just wanted to talk about it for a few minutes, right? The think of the children mentality is the worst way to approach this problem, because realistically speaking, when I'm on the internet, children are the last thing I want to think about. So don't tell me think of the children before doing anything on the internet. Second thing that I hear about the arguments is that we are getting tracked. And to me, that sounds very childish. There is other side to this, but first let me tell you why this sounds childish to me. You already are tracked. You just are. Your internet has an IP address, so your ISP knows that whatever request it goes out of your laptop, they know the ISP. So you're getting tracked there. You can say that you use VPNs, whatever. I don't know how that works. Then your phone number is attached to you. Your bank account is attached to you. Your Aadhaar card, your PAN card, your driver's license, your passport, everything has your information on it that already is already held by the government as a copy. Or if you are an American, you would have a social security number, which the government assigns you. So they know who you are, and they track you. Cameras out there. Any transaction that you do online, there is a record of it in your bank statement. So you are getting tracked everywhere. So I don't know why getting more tracked on the internet would freak you out. But where it does get shitty is the sentiment of think about the children. Like, fuck you. Don't make me think about the children. That's the job of politicians and some YouTubers these days who got caught being PDF files. Now, this is stupid because if first of all, the AI argument in it sounds dumb as well. You're telling me how many times I have to approve myself for this algorithm if I want to choose to watch your feed or watch your videos or whatever. How many times do I have to do that? I will just walk away. Simple as that. I will just find another platform. Companies implementing this, thinking that people are safe here, would actually make people walk away from the platform, thinking like, let's just find another place where we can get our entertainment. YouTube will hurt itself if it does the implementation to its fullest. And the same as any other platform who goes into it 100%. It's just hurting your own users for what? Just because some Karens in an organization can feel better about themselves? It's like the children argument that you are bringing, the children are getting exploited every now and then. And we know what politicians are there who are alleged with that accusations. and nothing happens. But some rando on the internet wants to go on YouTube and watch some couple videos, and now you want to track them. That is you wanting to have all the control over what I can and cannot do. And you're telling me that this tracking cannot be faked. So let's say that I have a son or daughter. I watch the videos that is appropriate to my age on YouTube, and then in the evening time I hand over my laptop to them and they watch Cocomelon. So then the AI tracks that and logs them out and wants to have that age verified. So then I can verify that, and now my kid has access to all the content on YouTube, and they can watch whatever they want because I gave them the permission. So you're essentially telling people to parent their children, which should have been the first sentiment itself. My kid watches Cocomelon, YouTube is fine with that. Now I take the device from my kid, and now I want to watch videos that is appropriate to my age, and I get logged out, and I can just log back in. All you're doing is introducing a level of inconvenience. That's it. You can't tell me that I can't access your platform and I'm logged out forever, because in that case you are hurting your own revenue. And me, I'm a premium user. You can see the premium logo right here. In which case I'll just cancel the subscription and I'll just go to some other service and consume my content there. What stage of capitalism have we entered where think of the children, first of all, think of the children is mind-blowing anyway, where platforms are now willing to hurt their own paying customers just because they want to appeal to a government organization or some good cause. It's stupid. Everything can be bypassed, everything can be hacked, everything can be, loopholed into, and you can do whatever you want on the internet. Look at India. Like India, I used to think that India was simple enough to just ban Chinese apps and ban porn apps, porn websites, and that's it. But still, there are alternatives out there. You can go and access them. How many can you ban? You can't ban them all, can you? And now piracy is back once again. What do you do about that? Nothing. You just can't. There is nothing to do there. You just can't do anything. So what kind of protection are we really offering? When you can download whatever you want off of the internet, what protection are we guaranteeing to people? It's so mind-blowing to me that people are now told to just leave their children be and government will take care of parenting them. It's like that bullshit. My parents always kept an eye on me. What TV shows I was watching, what video games I was playing. I was not allowed to play San Andreas when I was in 8th standard or whatever, because my mother just saw one loading screen footage peak and she decided, yeah, fuck this game. I'm not gonna let my son play this game. She was fine with me playing shooter games like Call of Duty or whatever. There is a contention here. So why not San Andreas and why Call of Duty? But parenting has been a part of my life, and I'm gonna parent my children as well. Why the fuck the government thinks like they have to jump in and tell me how to do it? It's like, piss off. So all in all, the tracking argument is a little bit childish because you are tracked no matter what you do. But at the same time, I don't support the government doing this. It's just bullshit. Just bullshit. I mean, this is the opposite of capitalism. PeerTube will rise. PeerTube will not rise. GOG is giving away some NSW games in response to Collective Shout. I don't think that is the best move out there. Freedom of speech and that is one thing. What you want to portray in your video game, creative expression, freedom of creative expression. I think that's what it's called. That is one thing. But handing out NSFW games to an audience that you don't know who they are, that is a little bit problematic in my eyes. Bro, what laptop do you use for streaming? Hey Lemonade, so many days you've been gone, man. Now you're back. Asus ROG laptop. Didn't I say in the last video I made? What's the last video, bro? You will get these questions answered. Counter argument. Government has my info, but I don't want that info on every company site. Oh yeah, and that's another problem. That's another problem. So you submit your IDs to YouTube, you submit your ID to Spotify, You submit your ID to Google and you do all of that. And what you get in return? Promotional SMSs and promotional emails on your fucking phone. Bombarded all day to buy this and buy that and get 20% off on this and that. That's what you get. Like who the fuck comes up with these things? Whoa, bit of a hypocrite lol. You say you should let people manage themselves, then the GOG shouldn't let people manage themselves lol. No. NSFW games, not safe for work games, are already, in a problematic state where, okay, fine. What do I care? Let GOG do whatever they want to do. Basically, what I'm saying is the parents should step up and parents should parent their child. They should keep an eye on what they're doing. That's what I'm saying. But I know that the latest generation of parents, they are not parenting their kids. They just aren't. It's just not happening. Coder Army, fuck you, bro. I'm saying that nicely. Yeah, bro, been very busy lately. See, I know. I remember my audience. I know. My mother didn't allow me to watch Transformers and Marvel cartoons and then stopped Shin-chan and Doraemon. Shin-chan was censored so heavily. When it was uncensored, it was the wildest cartoon out there. I used to laugh so much watching Shin-chan. Is pasting a video link in comment not allowed? You can paste this part right here. Just this much. If you paste like this, then this will work. Like this. Hey Meow, you're back. Held to a higher standard than private corporations. Yeah, they are held towards it. But then, if you already have all that data, how much more tracking do you need? Like, what are you trying to establish right here? And I'm just worried that this is gonna convert into India as well. I hope it doesn't, because India is, still a country where common sense prevails. Where they will say, we ban Chinese apps and we ban porn. What else do you want? But again, companies love to loathe in the, they foam in the mouth about the idea of having complete control and complete information over everybody else, everyone that is using their services. Come on, man, you always doing slangs, bro. Not a good behavior. Oh, shut up. You're the one that hurt me by reminding me of Technical Synergia podcast. I forgot about that already, given that it's been so long, and you reminded me. This is Hindi video, but gives big perspective about game dev in India. Okay, let's see. The current generation, the current generation parents are shockingly not serious about what their child is watching on the internet. They just hand them a device and continue with their own binge watching. That's the problem with everybody, bro. That's the problem with all the parents nowadays, and not just Indian, any parent that I see out there. Children are so young. Children are addicted to their phones at such a young age. It's mind blowing. It's like a kid that can't even keep their head upright. They are shown a tablet or they are shown a mobile phone to their face just to shut them up. And they are getting that hit of changing colors and everything through Cocomelon or whatever. It's mind blowing to me. Anytime I see like a parent that live downstairs, that their children are screaming and running around here and there, their mother just picks them up, show them the phone, and they just walk around, and now they sit them down in a couch or something and hand them the phone and just be like, do whatever you want. That's how young children are and getting addicted to phones. It's scary. It's scary. I actually screamed at my mom and dad when my niece was, she's like 14 months or 15 months old, and she's just crying for no reason, because of course babies cry for no reason, right? And my mom is sitting right here. My dad is sitting right here. There is the 15-month-old, and both of them are showing the 15-month-old something on the phone, like a cow on the phone making moo sounds. And my niece is just looking at it, and she's completely mesmerized what she's looking at. I saw that and I started yelling at my parents, like, why are you getting this kid addicted to phones? Let this kid be. And then my mom says, oh, she's crying and she's crying. I'm like, yeah, that's what kids are supposed to do. like I'm already getting heated. You can see with this discussion, bro. But you should remember it, bro. It was one-time opportunity to be at that big channel, bro. No, it's not a one-time opportunity. I already have been featured on the Prime Agent channel, so I've had my 20 minutes of fame. I don't want more. The reason I was excited is because I would have gotten an opportunity to speak in Hindi in front of an Indian audience. But if that didn't happen, it didn't happen. Fine. Campus placement was going on. Campus placement was going on and got eliminated in group discussion round, and good tech coders got eliminated too. Sounds like a loss for company too. Am I wrong? I mean, both sides take the L. Both sides do. When a wrong candidate gets hired, the company takes an L, and when a good coder gets underballed or lowballed, then they have to take the L. It's both ways. Social Network is a good movie. Why are you guys so hooked on the Social Network, man? I have watched the Social Network movie when I was in NCA. I thought about it for 2 days and it just exited my head. But I go on Twitter and I see so many people still hooked on the Social Network movie, being like, I want to create something, I want to do something. And I'm like, a movie character? That's what you're basing this on? Your entire career? When did you get featured in the Prime Agent? Can you just give a video link? Oh yeah, I can. You haven't watched the video. I'm surprised, Mass Coder. I'll get to your video right here.
That's good. That has, it's actually brand new still.
I have been. Right here. I'm surprised that you haven't watched this video.
Super
Alright,
Mario,
let's watch this.
Resident Evil, Pokemon. Some of the biggest game
मुझे तो बाहर चिड़िया और कार दिखते थे, मम्मी ने बताया.
franchises ever.
Oh, sorry.
What do they have in common? In the Indian game industry right now. People keep saying the Indian game industry is growing, but is it actually growing the right way? We keep seeing these flashy AAA game announcements, big names, big hype, and then disappointment. It keeps happening. They release these polished CGI trailers with cinematic cutscenes. Everything looks insane. But the game, it's not even in the planning stage yet. A lot of people point to games like Black Myth Wukong as an example. Look, a Chinese studio made a massive AAA game out of nowhere. Really? Did it really came out of nowhere? The devs behind it had years of experience. They worked on small games, built their skills, failed a few times and learned a lot. And then, when the time was right, they planned it properly, managed it well and created something brilliant. Because at the end of the day, good planning and leadership is what makes any project work. Our industry's biggest issue, we skip the process, we just want to jump straight to the top.
Why isn't it possible? It's just not. Why not, you stupid bastard?
We don't ask how others got there. They started small. They built things over time. But we just want to leap straight to the finish.
Yeah, actually, the small things that they built, we never heard of that. They have been in this business for like 10, 15, 20 years. So the things that they were building long time ago, we didn't see that. Or even if we did, that was acceptable for that time. If you build a 2D game today where it is like, it's not even good graphics or whatever, it's not going to be accepted by society today. Even if the game mechanics are good enough, but that actually reminds you of 2011 or 2008 or something, it still won't be accepted in 2025. And this is why Indian devs are playing catch up to the technology that is happening today. So all this technology that you're seeing in Black Myth Wukong and everything, you are expected to match that. On some level, you are expected. You can't be like, okay, let the devs learn for another 10 or 20 years and then we will see a good game. No, that's not how this works. I hate that video games today have become all about super realistic graphics and not actual fun gameplay and story. Blame corporate for that. I would say blame corporate for that. So Spider-Man 2, Marvel Spider-Man 2, the trailer was so good that actually I wanted to buy a PS5 just for that game. I wanted to buy it, but then it did not make sense given that I'm a married individual. Back then, was I married? Yeah, by the time the PC version came out. Yeah. So I'm already married. It doesn't make sense for me to buy a PS5. I have other responsibilities, so I didn't. But when I actually played the game on this laptop with an Xbox controller, right here, I just thought it was a good enough game. So marketing is another factor for video games. They are marketed so heavily. The trailers look so amazing when you watch it. It's like, oh my god, this is going to be the best game ever. And then you play it and it's like, eh. Black Myth Wukong gets brought up in the argument is because not only the trailer was amazing, but the gameplay matched the trailer. It was that good of a game. Not the, it can't be said for the Battlefield 6 or Battlefield 2042, Call of Duty, the latest one. I don't even know what the latest one is. It's so out of conversations now. Marvel Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok. All these games had good trailers, good marketing, and good everything. Packaging was amazing, but the product inside was eh. And that's the thing with Indians as well. Their packaging itself is not good. Why would anybody care about what the gameplay actually is? You have to package it at least a little bit pretty to spark a little bit of, curiosity. I'm not interested in Indian part, whether it's a V surface level representation of India, or very surface level representation of India, or Indian mythology. I'd rather have normal unique games with Hindi dubbing so I can play with Indian kids, etc. I mean, the game doesn't have to be Indian and it doesn't have to say Hindi words for you to enjoy the game. If the game mechanics are good, the characters are well established, and the game has a good story and you can actually see the character progression, that's fun, right? Witcher 3 had that. There is one called Rainswept. I love that game and it's made by an Indian dev. Okay. Raji was pretty good game too. Oh. See, actually, when we play Black Myth Wukong, we are not thinking that we are playing a Chinese game. We are playing a good game. That's what we think. And that's the same thing with Indian dev studios. They actually make it a point of them being an Indian, as if that matters to a customer. It doesn't. It just doesn't matter to a customer that you are Indian and you are in touch with your heritage or culture or whatever. No one cares before forking over their money. They just want a good product out of it. That's all. Let's continue right here. And there's barely any creativity. They take inspiration so heavily from other popular games that it almost looks like they're making a ripoff. Yep, originality is also missing. The thing is, if you really went to Mumbai slums and you wanted to make a slums-based character game where a character starts from the very bottom and they work their way up a corporate chain or a criminal chain, you could very well end up with an amazing game you could end up with. But it's just that they don't want to get creative. They don't want to take risk. It's like the movie business is also the same thing, isn't it? All the movies are formulated. You just get the big cast and then the story is meh. There is so much action. There is so much marketing and that's it. The actual movie experience is bullshit. It's just you are going to the theater to watch your favorite actor play a character and that's it. There is no Christopher Nolan level, depth to a script. The script is the last thing anybody cares about. The same thing has happened with video games. When the goal is only to make money, no one cares about the game experience that players get to have. No one cares. The same thing with software development. People just want small deadlines so they can push the product out as fast as possible. This Mark Zuckerberg mentality of shift fast and break things is like the most bullshit thing ever. I so do not believe in this. Good software, it really takes time for you to build. Covered in that video about that Indian part. I want to play Social Dilemma movie about the algorithm to suck people on screens. KD, I love KD. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to install Hyperland actually. just like Rust. Are we talking about Mumbai Gully? Mumbai Gully was a disappointment, wasn't it, Aditya? But I'm saying that any game where you take this kind of angle of a criminal ring, that you start from the very bottom and then you work your way up, or maybe like a game like Sifu, where you are asking for revenge. You got your privileges and your things taken away from you, and now you have to start from the very bottom, like Sekiro, where he gets a arm cut off, and then you can build your way back up the chain. If you build one of those stories, it's gonna rock the entire market. But it's just that people don't want to take a risk. Hero arc, yeah, hero arc, yeah. We forgot Scribble again. Oh yeah. Okay, let's play Scribble. I am either really getting good at I'm really great at doing streams now, or it's just that people don't care. Could it be? Could it be? Let's see how many join. If more than 6 people join, then yeah, we will play. I use Niri too. What is Niri? I don't know. Hyperland is amazing, but it's a window manager, so that you're gonna have to set lots of things up yourself. I use Niri window manager on my personal laptop. Scrollable tiling window manager. Yeah, but I'm using I can agree. I was following the Game On Studio from 2020, but after they announced Mumbai Gullies and they're delaying every year now. Yeah. The gaming industry is, sad. There are only 4 people here. Sorry guys, no point in playing Scribble today, I think. Yeah. Five people. No point in playing Scribble today, guys. I don't think we have enough people. Anyway, I think people have put me on the background while they work on their own stuff. Mumbai Gullies, I wouldn't say that I had the highest hopes for Mumbai Gullies, but I at least hoped that they would put out a nice game. And I just hear that now they are doing an alternative game where they are creating some other game so that we can play that while we wait for Mumbai Gullies. It's like, I'm deploying my website right now. Told you, people have put me in the background while they work on their things. I know my audience. I just know my audience. You guys underestimate me on my skills of being a YouTuber or being an influencer. Even if I don't take it seriously, I'm still very good at it. What are you compiling? This is a Hyperland based window manager. You can call dots. Yeah. So I'm doing that. My laptop display broke. Do I repair or buy a new monitor? The display repair is 10K, but I can also get a good quality monitor. What I do? Depends, Aditya. Do you plan on taking your laptop outside? In which case, you're gonna have to repair your display. But if you only plan to keep it in home, See, Harsh, look at right here. So many things are breaking now. Proxy window based data right here. Return this M content item property data. There are so many things that are breaking right now. Harsh, you here? Sorry, I was sick. No worries, bro. No worries, Dave. What emoji is this? Things have already started to break. Oh, so I dozed off listening to your stream. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I am not intended to have this treasure, Harsh. I'm just not. Yes, sir. Went washroom for a minute. No, I don't take my gaming laptop outside. It's a 4K laptop. Oh, no, no, no. Outside meaning that whether you want to take it to a friend place where you want to, or go to your relative's house where you want to take it and you want to work on something or play something. If not, if you just plan on keeping your laptop in one place, I would say get a monitor. That's better than replacing your display. Oh no, I would have repaired the display. Just a personal opinion. If it was up to me, if it was my laptop, I would repair the display. So who won Scribble? No one, bro. No one. We did not even play. Turns out that I'm so good at streaming now that nobody wants to play. My bad. 4 kg. Oh, I see. I see. In that case, Aditya, I would say get a monitor. Get a monitor. That makes sense for you. Man, this is taking so much time. Repair the original screen blow, otherwise it will not work if power cut. Oh yeah, that's another good point. Kela Chor, yeah, that's another good point. Repair the screen. I would say repair the screen. Because power cuts, yeah, those are a real concern. Anyway, kaise ho bro? Hey, the weekend, you have been back here for after such a long time. So much of my audience came back with just one video of mine. If YouTube devs were honest, part 3. So, watch my video, The Awakened, my latest video. If you haven't watched it, it's a real funny one. I will buy a monitor. Okay. I built a SaaS platform for my startup, which included 3 apps, 2 web apps, and a backend with total lines of code passing 450K lines. Now, when I hire a developer, he just can't keep up and he quit. What should I do to onboard, then properly do to get up to speed? You're gonna have to invest a little bit time in developers. They will take time to catch up to a system. Yeah. And that also depends how spaghetti your existing code base is already. If it is really well maintained, then it would not be a huge task for the developer to catch up. But otherwise, you're gonna have to provide them with small tasks for them to finish. Only then they can get the full context of what is happening in your system. Code with coffee with big muscle. Yeah, thanks. Scribble when? Actually, we are not doing Scribble because we could not get enough people. Only 5 people joined, and in that case, there is no point in playing Scribble. We just tried like 10 minutes ago. So let's hope that this finishes, and now let me turn back to Windows. This Variku career, this Variku guy is such a fucking idiot. I mean, shoot shit with confidence. Just whatever you do, you just shoot shit with confidence. This is so pretty. This is so pretty. टिकट बुक की कितना में निकल रही है? कहाँ पे? बीजेपी पीएनएम मॉल। तो कि 3:55 तो 3 बजे निकलेगी आई सपोज, 1 घंटे में। दिस इज सो प्रिटी। I'll never have one of these. I'll just never have one of these. I know people will join now. Okay, noted, thanks. How many people are here? There are only 8 people here. Dimple. No, they won't. You will join, I know. Damn, looks so sexy. Please make a video on this. Make a video on what? This? 10,000 का मॉडल लेने के लिए आपकी कितनी सैलरी होनी चाहिए वारिकू? That is exactly what Variko is. Yep. That is what Variko is. That's a pretty basic also, I think. Yeah, I mean, I knew it. It would ask for my password. Featuring MS Excel. Okay, let's see some more rices. Hyperland rice. That's insane. Okay, okay, I see. Large language models. This is also looking very nice, you know, because it's full like black and white, retro sort of feel to it. That's end 4. Oh, this is end 4, is it? Oh, this is what I'm installing, is it? Oh, okay, okay. So this is what the install, so this install has finished. Post installation. Let's check this. Not so optional stuff. Qt theming. Using this does not break the dot files, but keep in mind you might get auto-started junk from other desktop environments from duplicate authentication logs. So let's say display configuration. So where is the display manager? Try just logging on and logging into Hyperland. Okay, okay. Let's see. Leave. Log out. Are you from Tamil Nadu? My friend is from Kanchipuram. I'm not from Tamil Nadu, bro. Sorry, Ebenezer. I'm from West Bengal. What is happening? Why is logout not working? What did just happen? The screen locker is broken. Display manager is the screen you see when you log out, but apparently logout doesn't work. Okay, here you go. So where is the display manager? Here we go. Hyperland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please work. Please work. What the hell? I just selected Hyperland. What the hell, Harsh? What is happening now? Reboot. Okay, let's try rebooting. So desktop session, here it is selected. Hyperland. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still this. Like, kill me now. Arch Linux experience. Nothing works. It's happened in VMs. How can I take a risk when I go bare metal? It's just beyond me. Boot existing OS. Endeavor Linux. I can't take a risk anymore. Like, I can't go bare metal with any installation. I can just hope to have, Endeavor OS installed, just basic, nothing fancy. I want to have a Linux environment where I can write it how I want to. And it just doesn't happen. So now I've tried rebooting. Okay. So here it is selected Hyperland right here. Please fucking work this time. Otherwise, I'm going to lose my mind if it doesn't. Black screen, that is a good sign that something is loading up. Use NixOS. Some people, like, they tell me to use NixOS. You are one of them. Try doing in Arch. I already tried, man. I already tried. If anything breaks, just go back to Yonder. I've tried this in a previous stream before. Come on, man. Come on. Boot up. Show me something. Come on. Don't leave me hanging. No. You're not wasting my time. First of all, Harsh, don't think that you are wasting my time. After all, it is my decision and it's my curiosity that I wanted to explore Endeavor OS and try to rise it. And I failed at it. So that's my fault now, not yours. You didn't do anything. You didn't write the dot files. You did not do anything. You just told me to install it and I chose to install it. Ultimately, it's on me, not on you. And wasting your time, you're not really wasting any time, is it? We are just exploring and we are just, trying to get something to fucking work. And when it doesn't, what can we do? Control Alt Delete. Oh, this is not what I want. Control Alt Delete. Nope, this is not what I want. Yeah, they didn't work. It didn't work. I will never be able to go to bare metal with anything, man. NixOS, even if I do NixOS, let's see what this looks like. NixOS Hyperland. What does it look like? Just take a risk and go bare metal. I can't take a risk with my bread and butter, bro. That's the problem. Oh, come on. Show me a demo, man. Show me a demo. I'm sorry, Nixos. I failed you. Maybe next time. Show me a fucking, you know. Unleash Hyperland full potential on NixOS.
Through the step-by-step configuration of Hyperland on NixOS with the power of Home Manager
Oh,
and
damn.
Control Magic. Configuring Hyperland declaratively by translating its config into Nix language.
Coding every day until I become an SWE. Yeah, this is getting out of hand. Fuck my life. I hate this shit. Just use Plasma. I can use Plasma. I know I can. That's not the point here. The point is to make it look a little bit pretty. That's the point. I want to make it look like this. Huh? I want to make it look like a little pretty so that I can at least have a little bit of faith that if I go to bare metal with the thing, I can actually enjoy using the operating system given how pretty it looks. But for the life of me, I can't get something to run. In my first year, I tried so many times, but every week something broke or started lagging. So I switched to Debian. Now I'm happy with Kali Linux. Really? You're a Kali Linux user, bro. Damn, that's crazy. So I'm gonna download Kali and Nix, and which OS is left? Fedora as well. I will install. Why leave Fedora out in the conversation? You need to learn Nix language to use NixOS. Oh, I see. You need to make a config file to install a software. So, oh, I get it. I get it. This is like insane to me. It's just crazy. Anyway, yeah, I know, Harsh. I read it. Anyway, this is it for today. I suppose I don't have anything more to talk about. Watch my video, share it this time, please. I really need you guys to take the video link and share it on socials so that it actually gets a decent amount of views this time. And thanks for joining. Thanks for being with me on this EndeavourOS, Harsh. And let's see you guys next week. I mean, Sunday. Yeah. So yeah. You can make Plasma look like that. I don't want to make Plasma look like that. I want to use Hyperland. That's the core functionality I want to chase. Anyway, this is it for today, guys. Let's try other dots next week. Yep. Bye, have fun. Yeah, same to you guys. Or you can use someone repos or config files of Rising. Maybe. Yeah. So anyway, bye. I'm so like tired of Rising and everything. It just doesn't work.